And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. A great night for baseball ahead on the show. It's the St. Louis Cardinals taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers. Joined by my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. And Chris, we've got an opportunity to watch one of the true superstars of the sport, Mookie Betts. Always exciting to see him in action, and it seems like he consistently finds a way to impact the game.
Yeah, Boog, it's offensively at the plate, defensively when he's on the bases. I mean, this guy's just a heads-up player, but he's got so much talent, and he makes the most of that. I believe it starts with his preparation because you never see him give away an at-bat.
About to get started here, and starting in this one, number 18.
It's a tough veteran lineup on the other side, but I'm excited to see what this rookie can do in this one.
Okay, all set to go. Tommy Edman at the plate. The pitch. That one finds the corner, and we're underway. The pitch. Bounced up the middle. On the run, throw to first. Not in time, he legs it out.
Well, he did all he could at short to try to make an amazing play and almost got it done, but good hustle down the line, and that's an earned infield hit.
Now it's the second baseman, Brendan Donovan. 3 for 7 in the series so far. First pitch just misses.
Boog, I don't think anyone was shocked when Yamamoto signed with Los Angeles. He joins a long list of pitchers who signed with the Dodgers out of Japan, following in the footsteps of Hideo Nomo, Hiroki Kuroda, and Kenta Maeda.
Righty to the plate. Runner on the go. There's a ball. Throw to second. He's safe.
Well, he's batting leadoff, and he's acting like a traditional leadoff hitter. Gets on base to start the game, then puts himself on second with a nice stolen bag. I think that sets the tone for the offense for sure.
And the right-hander deals. Gets the outside corner with that one.
3-1.
Edman at second with nobody out. 3-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
And here's Paul Goldschmidt. 2 for 8 in the series so far. That one at the knees for a strike.
He's a bad ball hitter, so even if you get him to chase pitches outside the zone, he still might beat you. Not an easy out by any means.
Strike 2. No outs, runners at first and second. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
I mean, there aren't many curveballs in the sport today that break like that thing does. Huge movement. It's so difficult to get on the same plane and even think about squaring it up, let alone get a piece and hope he throws something else to keep the at-bat alive.
Here's Nolan Gorman. That clips the corner.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Ground ball to first. Could be 2. Fires to second for 1. Return throw to first. Got him. Double play. And that'll do it. So they can't do anything with the leadoff single there. The Dodgers coming up, and we are scoreless. Back here with my pal Siggy. Our starter in this one, Steven Matz. What do we need to know here?
Well, last year kind of around the league average in terms of ERA, and you know what? That's why you have 5 different spots in the starting rotation. You've got to have people round things out, and not everyone's going to pitch like a number 1 or number 2 every outing or every season. But last year, he gave his team an opportunity and a chance to win every time he took the mound on average. And when you look at that kind of performance, it has a place on every ball club.
Kicks and deals. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Batting second.
Shohei Ohtani up to the dish.
Shohei Ohtani.
Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
0-1.
You can never say enough about Ohtani. In 2023, he became the first player in AL/NL history to hit 40-plus home runs and record more than 10 wins in a season.
That's out.
And that's outside, and it's 1-1. It's in and out of his glove. Throw to first, gets him. Good job to stay with it there for the second out. Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit.
Freddie Freeman.
Ball 1, no strikes. 2 outs, base is empty. Next pitch is outside. Left-hand batter waits. That one fouled off. 2-2. 2 down, nobody on. Line drive. Hauls it in to end the inning. Back here at Chavez Ravine. And now the veteran third baseman, Nolan Arenado. One of the best in the game against right-handed pitching. The lefties, however, that's another story. Swings here and blasts one left field. That's back. That one is gone. So he goes yard to left. His first homer of the year, and they grab the lead. It's 1-0. 1 pitch, 1 swing, 1 home run.
Yeah, you could say that's efficiency right there. Didn't need much time in the box to make an impact. There he got a splitter that he was able to handle, allowed that pitch to travel a little bit deeper, and when it was time to commit, his hands exploded through the zone.
Here's the left fielder, Jordan Walker. Just off the outside edge. Ball 1. That misses. Ball 2.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
The wind and the pitch. And another ball.
That's a ball.
Nobody on, nobody out with a run in here in game 3 of this 4-game series. Swings through that one for strike 2.
From a pitcher's perspective, that's a beautiful splitter right there. As a hitter, you don't like it, but he's commanded his fastball, and out of that same tunnel, that splitter comes, and the bottom just falls out of it.
So up next, Lars Nootbaar. On its way to the corner, long run on his horse. Couldn't get to it before it dropped foul. Nootbaar, in his 3rd season, 26 years old, and he was drafted in the 8th round back in 2018. Freddie Ferguson doing the umpiring duties behind the plate in this one.
Yeah, Freddie's a well-respected umpire, Boog. Maybe a little bit more of a pitcher's umpire. He does like to pitch down just below the knees or right about there, but most hitters are pretty good at covering that spot these days.
Walker on at first, nobody out. Chris, do players ever change their approach in meaningful ways based on who's umpiring, or is it good to just be aware of tendencies so you're not that surprised?
I'd say the latter, because the pitcher's got to pitch to her strengths regardless. The hitter's got to hit to his strength. So you're aware of it, but you have to just hunt for what you can handle. Couple of singles back-to-back. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
And up to hit is Wilson Contreras. Double steal. Swing and a foul straight back. And a foul ball. The 0-2.
That's a ball. 1 ball, 2 strikes. 2-2.
This one in the dirt. Throw,
He's in
save.
there.
And both runners move up on the wild pitch.
Well, Boog, it's already been a tough start to this inning as it is, and that wild pitch is going to make things even tougher. 2 men in the scoring position now, still with nobody out. So this
that one back up the middle, and it gets through. One runs in. Here comes the throw. Save. And they lead by 3.
4 hits in a row, and they're really swinging it here. Just kept it simple. Played Pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
And that'll bring up Brandon Crawford. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
I'm so glad Yamamoto made the move to Major League Baseball. He's one of the most decorated pitchers to come out of Japan and finished his Nippon professional baseball career in style.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Already 3 runs across in the frame here at the top of the second. And that's off the inside edge. And it's 2-2. Struck him out looking.
Oh, definitely a borderline pitch right there, and he didn't look too convinced as he headed back to the dugout. You know, those are tough ones to let go as a hitter, but with the human umpire calling balls and strikes, it's always going to be on you to protect yourself with 2 strikes.
So the lineup flips over, and here comes Tommy Edman. And first offering is fouled off. And a pitch.
Facing elimination and pitching in Game 6 of the Japan series, Yamamoto pitched a complete game with 14 strikeouts and broke the series strikeout record held by Yu Darvish. What a way to go out.
The 2-1. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. Still only 1 out here in the inning.
Some real good life going through the zone on that one.
That one the other way. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Donovan takes slow second trip to the plate in this one. And
that's
another ball.
2 balls, no strikes.
And that's down and away.
3-0.
Next offering is in for a strike. 2 outs. So now 2 on and 2 outs.
Not what he wanted to do right there, Boo. That keeps this inning alive, puts a runner in the scoring position, and a chance for this offense to add on to their lead.
Goldie in the box now. No balls and a strike.
When you're struggling out there on the mound, hitters know that there'll be plenty of opportunities within the at-bat to try to get something to hit hard.
Contreras on second. Donovan at first. 2 out of the inning. Bounce to the right side. Throw on to Freeman, and they get Goldschmidt for the out. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. So they get 3 runs on 4 hits. 1 was the solo homer. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. Bottom of the second, and up to the plate is Will Smith. Matz back to work. And a foul ball.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Batting 5th, the third baseman.
And now it's Max Muncy. And a little foul ball down that third baseline. Matz, a lefty who lights up the radar gun. He features a sinker, a changeup, a slurve, and he works in a slider. There's a swing and a miss.
0-2.
Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup. Here's Teoscar Hernandez. Big swing and a miss.
0-1.
Man at first, one away. That one not close. And it's 1-2. Wouldn't chase that time. The pitch.
Counts full.
Liner, and that should be extra bases. Smith rounds second on his way to third. Coming home. He scores. It's 3-1.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. 110 miles per hour, and man, that exit velocity, not every hitter's capable of getting that kind of jump off the bat, no matter how hard they swing.
Man at second with one away. James Outman steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Fouled off to the right. Yeah, that's outside.
That's the ball.
And 1-1. That one
2-1.
missed. There's a strike. And the 2-2. Out towards right center. That's well struck. And that should be extra bases. The run comes in from second, and they trail by 1.
Through with the RBI. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. Put a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
Here's Jason Hayward. Slapped foul. And now the lefty. Swing and a miss. 0-2 now.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
And that's downstairs and outside.
It's a good take.
1-2.
Man at second. Right side, hard hit. Over to Goldie. And now 2 gone.
Batting ninth, the second baseman, Gavin.
And now it's Gavin Lux.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
Out.
And that's outside. And that is ball 1. 2 outs and a runner at third. Bottom half of inning number 2. Field for a knock. In to score from third. It's 3-3.
His confidence level is so high. Really nice job of coming through in a big spot. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch. Just shot it through the infield. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Back to the top of the Dodgers order. And next for L.A., Mookie Betts. Betts hitting leadoff in today's game. Can't forget to mention he's a former MVP. The 0-1. And that one fouled off. High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. And no one can get there. Lux headed for the plate. Relay throw home. Head first slide, and he's safe.
Picks himself up an RBI. Anytime you can drive a ball into a gap the other way, it feels so good. And that's when you know you're right where you need to be at the plate. And it's even better when it gets you extra bases. Love looking in at your dugout and seeing the guys fired up.
Here's Shohei Ohtani. Grounded out his first time. And that's off the inside edge. And it's 1-0. Smoked on the ground a second. Over to Goldie. That'll end the inning after a lot of scoring. So it's 4 runs, 5 hits, no errors, and 1 left. We head on now to the top of the third. It's the Dodgers 4 and the Cardinals 3. Back here at Dodger Stadium. And now the DH, Nolan Gorman. That one finds the zone. Strike one. But Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. Right down the chute. It's a ball and 2 strikes. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. Doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep because teams are really aggressively building their bullpens. Ripped to short. Betts whips it to first. And 1 away in the top of the third. Here's Nolan Arenado. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
0 balls, 1 strike.
On the ground, right side. Steps on first for the out. Now the left fielder, Jordan Walker. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. Strike 1.
This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
On the ground to third, and that's just foul. And right back to the mound. In plenty of time to first. St. Louis goes down in order. Redbirds down quietly. They still trail it here, 4-3. And welcome back to the ballpark as we go to the last of the third. Freddie Freeman up to the dish. Mats back to work.
Freddie Freeman delivered a masterclass in 2023. Freeman and Betts fed off of each other's success, and it helped Freeman produce a .977 OPS, 29 home runs, and more than 100 RBIs. That's a great season.
Fair ball.
Now batting, catcher.
Tough game for him so far, Boog. Another hit, and they've just been knocking him around through the first 2+. He's got to get things back on track. Maybe junk a pitch that isn't working, or he might not last much longer.
The batter now will be Will Smith. Singled and scored his first time. Hammers that one deep left field, and forget it. He circles the bases. His first homer of the year. It's 6-3. He ambushed him right there, Siggy.
Yeah, swinging on that first pitch, and I think losing one over the fence is exactly what he had in mind as well.
Let's take another look at it, but this time with the help of StatCast.
Oh, this one wasn't hit that high, but when you can launch it at 111 miles per hour off the bat and get some backspin, it'll carry enough to get out of here.
And first offering is fouled off.
You know, these Dodgers putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. They've got to be happy with the 6 runs they've thrown on the board. That's usually enough offense to win you the game, so they just have to keep doing what they're doing.
Up the middle, Crawford On the run, sends it over to first. One away. That ground ball may have him back on track after the homer. And now Teoscar Hernandez. A double and a run scored his first time up. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. The throw in, but he's in there easily.
Just so sound in his mechanics. It's against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
One out, runner at second. And here is James Outman. 1 for 1 with a double and a run scored. And a ground ball to first. And he handles it himself for the out.
Up next,
Jason Hayward will hit next. Grounded out his first time up.
Hayward.
That misses the zone, and that's ball one.
Clearly, he hasn't had it in this game, and looks like sooner than later, they're going to have to go to the bullpen.
Two outs. Swing and a pop-up. Walker moves towards it. He's got it, and that's the inning. Two-run shot for the Dodgers this inning. It's now 6-3. Back here in L.A., on to the fourth, and stepping in for the Cardinals, Lars Nootbaar. The right-hander back to work. And a foul ball.
Here's a fun fact. Dodger Stadium was also the home of the Los Angeles Angels for 4 years in the 1960s while they waited for Anaheim Stadium to be built. When the Angels were playing games at home, instead of Dodger Stadium, they called it Chavez Ravine Stadium.
Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. And a pitch. On the ground to short. Leadoff hitter retired in the fourth.
The batter, the catcher, Wilson Contreras.
Wilson Contreras now up to the plate. He drove in two with a single his first time up. Right through there for a strike. This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. Smith makes the grab, and there's two gone. Here's Brandon Crawford. He's 0 for 1. And the first pitch misses for ball one. He swings and hits a fly ball center field. Outman should have this one. And that is that. Ready to go, bottom four. And now it's going to be Gavin Lux. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. Ground ball up the middle, that's a base hit.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Here's Mookie to hit. 1 for 2.
Ball.
In the dirt.
1-0.
To second, but way too late. Safe there. Lux into scoring position on the wild pitch, and there goes the double play possibility.
Well, you always have to be careful in these spots because Mookie is lethal in the leadoff spot. He has the most multi-home run games out of the leadoff spot in baseball history.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Filthy changeup right there. Just pulled the string.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Around third. He'll score easily. It's 7-3.
Back-to-back base hits. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Here's Oliver Marmol. Matthew Liberatore taking over on the mound.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of him. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
Checks over to first, back safely. Next to hit, Shohei Ohtani. This one in the air, center field. Edman in position. Makes the catch for the out. So digging in, Freddie Freeman. First pitch, and he just misses.
1-0.
Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. And Freeman is retired. 2 away now.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. 2013 in the playoffs. You caught one as the Red Sox played the Rays in the division series.
I sacrificed a bracelet. It was my wrist and my hand.
Swings and misses at the breaking ball in the dirt. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Chased the fastball up the ladder for strike 3. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit. It's now a 4-run lead at 7-3. Major League Baseball on the show. We're back, and there's a new arm on the mound to start the 5th. Blake Trinan.
And he comes on here for the first time this season, and I'm sure there's some nerves involved in that, so we'll see how he settles in.
Edman in the box here, lets that one go for a ball. And it's fouled away. And downstairs.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Gassed it right by him.
Not the best location with the fastball on strike 3, but when you're pumping high 90s, you'll get away with some of those, more margin for error. You know, the fastball has become such a huge strikeout pitch in the sport. I think a lot of it has to do with all the attention and emphasis on improved spin rates. These fastballs are just exploding out of the pitcher's hands and jumping through the zone.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're at the top of the 5th. This one in the air. As this one sized up. Out number 2. Here's Paul Goldschmidt. Hit hard on the ground to short. Gets it to first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Nothing doing there for St. Louis. They're down 4. It's 7-3. And we're back. Bottom of the inning. Here's Max Muncy. That funky Muncy. Way inside. Gets out of the way. Liberatore. A tall lefty. He features a 4-seam fastball, a curve, a sinker, a slider, and he works in a changeup. The 1-0. And another ball. Action in the St. Louis bullpen. John King getting ready to go. Next offering is in for a strike.
He's been able to go inside as well as outside, effectively working both sides of the plate in this at-bat.
Swing and a miss as he was out front.
2-2.
And now it's filled up. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Arenado right there to make the grab. One down. Teoscar Hernandez getting ready to hit. First pitch doesn't find the zone. And a base hit up the middle. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
The center fielder, number 33.
And at the plate for the Dodgers, James Outman.
Man.
Headed down the line. And that drops foul. Outman, 26 years old, and he was drafted in the 7th round back in 2018. That one ripped left field. And that should be extra bases. Around third. He'll score, and the lead is up to 5. In there safely.
He was all over that one. This was a really nice swing. Didn't quite get enough behind it to get it out of here, but once it got over his head in left field, it was extra bases all the way.
And now the right fielder, Jason Hayward. First offering, and it just misses.
1-0.
One away with a runner at third. Last half of inning number 5. And he deals. And there's a fly ball deep right field. Way back there. Bounces off the wall as he makes a great grab. Runner tagging and heading for home. It's a sac fly as he comes across to score, and it's 9-3. 2 outs, base is empty. Stepping in, Gavin Lux. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one. Lux measures 6 feet 2 inches, 190 pounds, and he's one of the few players in Major League Baseball born in Wisconsin. Ball one there. Good eye in that spot.
That's the ball.
2 down, nobody on. Here in game 3 of this 4-game series. Swing and a high fly ball left field. He's got it, and that will end the inning. So they get a couple of runs on 2 hits, no errors, and no one left on. We're through 5. It's the Dodgers 9 and the Cardinals 3.